Quick little short YouTube video talking about the new Malignant rings that Blizzard repurposed and reintroduced. So last season in season 1 there's Malignant hearts, and they decided to bring them back in the form of unique rings. Each class has one of them. There's one for Rogue, there's one for Sorc obviously, one for Barbarian, one for Druid, and one for Necromancer. Auto corpse it back, guaranteed crits, ultimate pull for Druid. Tal Rasha just has more damage per element, and then Rogue has decoy traps. That. So you're wondering probably, how do you farm these things? And I want to go over it real quick. Yeah, so if I had to do like a ranking system, for the new Malignant hearts, I would put Tal Rasha's as top, and then I would put Necromancer as second. Okay, then I would put Barbarian. And then Druid and kind of like Rogue, they have unique uses, but you're not going to be using them all the time. The Druid one has like ultimate cooldown reduction, which is good. And then like Rogue had the taunt one. So yeah, I'd put Sorc first, Necro, Barb, and then like Druid and Rogue tied for last. Okay, so anyways, you're probably wondering, how do you farm the materials in order to get these new Malignant heart rings? It's pretty simple. There is this activity in the open world called Tree of Whispers, and notice like I already completed it. They're all over the world. You just go and run them. I always make sure to do them in the vamp zone, like whenever they spawn on the hour. And then I'll prioritize like the +5 ones in the dungeons. You just rush the objectives. So you need to basically farm Tree of Whisper turn-ins. When you farm your Tree of Whisper turn-ins, you open up the little cache. It's gonna drop some materials. Okay, you see either the Malignant heart, Malignant femur, and stuff like that. These are some of the materials you need. There's 4 of them. Okay, and I got them all in the bag right here. So, got a Malignant heart, you got a blackened femur, you got a gurgling head, and you got a trembling hand. These are the 4 mats you need. You need 1 of each. What you're gonna do is you're gonna go into this little Malignant burrow, and this is where Varshan is at. You just go in there, you put in your mat, it summons him, you kill him, and then it'll drop the loot, and that's where you get the Malignant rings from. What you ideally want to do is, you don't want to do them solo. You want to find like 3 other people that also have like 1 set of mats, so you get additional attempts. And then another source of getting these materials, in addition to the Tree of Whispers, there's a lot of like overworld events, like the world boss. When you kill a world boss, there'll be like these little special mobs that spawn. You like stand on top of them, they summon when you kill them, they drop them. So they'll drop from like world boss, they'll drop from like Legion stuff. They'll drop in Nightmare Dungeons too, so they'll also be dropping in the Vampire Zone. So always pay attention to your mini-map for the little icon for the special mobs to stand in it to make them spawn, so you get more of the summoning mats. So one thing about the Tree of Whisper events, these are per character. So if you have multiple characters, you can just swap per character and farm more boss materials that way, which is kind of like good to know. Like some people play like alts, or they have multiple characters. You can use your multiple characters to farm more materials to do more bosses. And then if you notice, like the summoning mats are disproportionate, like you always have like less of them, right? They won't always be equal. So there's actually something you do at the Alchemist to craft whatever material you're short on. You just go to the town over here, and there's this little Alchemist guy. In the refined resource, right, there's summon items. You can make the caches, and you can also focus craft them. So whatever you're lacking is what you'll craft. So like right now, whatever, I'm lacking some gurgling head, I just craft it, right? I got another one. You also craft the caches and stuff. So yeah, if you have an unequal amount of materials for summoning Varshan, you can just go over here to the Alchemist and you can target craft them there. And that's basically it. That's how you get the new Malignant heart rings. So farming materials, find some other people to do a rota so you get increased runs, and just go and kill Varshan. And we're gonna go kill Varshan right now. Okay, so then once you get your materials, you're just gonna enter this Malignant burrow right next to the Tree of Whispers. You're gonna run through this little cavern, and then you're gonna summon Varshan. You can do this solo if you want, but you really wanna find 3 other people that have materials also, so you get more runs, and that just equates to a higher chance of getting the uniques. There's this little summoning altar here. Right, I'm just gonna summon them. Then you kind of just kill the boss. It's really not too difficult. And you'll kill him, and you'll drop some loot. One of the other big things about this boss, which is nice, it drops the mucus slick eggs, and these are used for summoning Duriel. It's one of the components. So you have a chance of getting your new Malignant rings. It feels like a 1 in 10 drop or 1 in 10 chance so far. But then you also get your guaranteed mats for doing Duriel. Okay, that's it. Anyways, good luck farming new Malignant rings. Thanks for watching.